Okay, TM Nation, today we're going to take a look at the new Soundcore C40i True Wireless Earbuds. These are going to be another pair of open earbuds that are great for exercise and for people that don't like the feeling of buds going down into their ears, as they don't have any ear tips at all. They simply sit on the tops of your ears to allow for situational awareness while pushing the sound inwards. I will talk more about the specifics of why these are a really attractive pair of open earbuds a little bit later, but for the highlights, they provide up to 7 hours of use on a charge. They feature multi-point connectivity, surround sound audio, and AI enhanced call quality that does an impressive job on focusing on your speech even in noisier environments, and I will demonstrate this for you guys during my call quality test. Inside of the box, you get a user manual and other documentation, a USB Type-C cable to charge the case up. You get some ear gels that you can go ahead and install on the earbuds if they are not fitting quite as snug as you'd like them to, and of course you'll get the case along with the earbuds. The case design is straightforward and it's small enough to throw in a pocket if you need to, and it does feel sturdy in the hands, like it will withstand some wear and tear. But besides the indicator light in the front of it, the only other notable feature that you have on it is the USB Type-C charging port in the back. Battery life wise, as I mentioned earlier, you can get up to 7 hours of use on a charge with the earbuds and up to 21 including the case. Now, if you're looking for Qi wireless charging with the case, unfortunately that is not a feature that you get with these, so if that's something that you need, you're gonna have to look elsewhere. As for the design of the buds, they do have a clip-on design that was a little bit weird for me at first, but after using them for about 10 minutes, it actually felt great. I did have to play with the positioning with them for a few moments just to get the fit and sound quality that I was looking for, but once I understood where to put them in my ears for the best fit and sound, I was all set. They are lightweight, coming in at only 6 grams each, which has been fine for use during exercise, because no matter whether I was walking, jumping rope, or jogging, they stayed in place well even when the sweat started flowing. They also never malfunctioned on me from the sweat, as they are IPX4 water resistant, and this rating will do just fine in protecting them from splashes of water and sweat during strenuous workouts. I do want to mention that the controls on these are executed by one physical button on each earbud, and they've been responsive for me so far without any issues. They do also provide you with access to all of your essential controls as well, so you can control your calls, your tracks, volume, and voice assistant too. But in addition to that, you do have some customization options inside of the app. Inside of it, you can go ahead and change your single press, double press, and press and hold functions if you want to. With the Bluetooth 5.4 connectivity, I haven't experienced any noticeable latency using them to watch YouTube videos or Amazon Prime movies on my iOS or Android devices, but they don't feature a low latency mode, so if you're a hardcore mobile gamer who needs a near instant response, these are probably not your best bet in that department. But I was able to play Call of Duty Mobile using them, and I didn't feel like I was at a huge disadvantage, although there was some noticeable latency. Taking a look at the Soundcore app, inside of it you can see the charge left on the earbuds and the case. Choose from pre-built EQs or create your own. It allows you to access the user manual on the go, customize the playback controls like I said a moment ago. You can update the firmware when applicable and access other settings too. The iteration of the app that you get with these earbuds is slightly stripped down in comparison to some of their other higher cost earbuds, but it does have the basics along with a few extras, and it has been stable for me so far. I haven't had any problems with it randomly closing or glitching out on me. Like I said earlier guys, in terms of the call quality, I do think that the microphones on these do a good job at focusing on your speech even in noisier environments. But as always, I did go ahead and take some samples just so that you guys can judge for yourselves. Let's check them out. Alright guys, so right now I have the earbuds paired to my iPhone 16 Pro, and as you can see, the audio that you're hearing is coming from the microphones on them. Right now the room is relatively quiet, but in just a moment I will do my background noise test. Give me a second. And now I have some simulated background noise playing in the background. This part of the test is aimed at seeing how well the microphones on these earbuds can go ahead and focus on my speech while rejecting some of that noise. But you guys let me know what you think. Do you think they're doing a pretty good job? Have you heard better? Let me know. For the sound quality guys, these use 12 by 17 millimeter drivers, and they provide a more full and immersive sound than what I get with the 90% of the open earbuds I test on a weekly basis. Now, being that they are open earbuds and they don't go down into your ears, of course they're not going to give you that seal or the best sound quality possible, but the sound quality that I get with them is definitely respectable for what they are. They do provide a relatively full sound stage to my ears, but they do start to suffer at the higher volumes, especially in the area of sound separation. The frequencies with these can start to get jumbled up and a little bit muddy when you push them above 75% of the max volume, but I do appreciate having the ability to create my own custom EQ with them just so that I can dial them in the way that I want them. After I played with the EQs a bit, I was able to achieve a sound signature that I like with clear highs and mids, and although the bass is more prominent with these than what I get with most other open earbuds that I test, I do want to mention that the low end can sound quite artificial at times, but other than that, these are some of the better sounding open earbuds that I've tried overall, and I really like the fact that they provide a surround sound feel without anything going physically into your ears. The output with them is also fine, as I can usually set them at about 75% of the max volume and be satisfied, but I can also listen to them at max volume comfortably if I need to. So for the price, guys, the C40i's retail for $99.99, and if you like the open style of earbud at this price point, it really comes down to these and the AeroFit 2s in my opinion, which are currently my favorite pair of open earbuds, and although those do sound better than these overall, these do offer a different fit that may work better for some folks, as they don't solely rely on sitting on the tops of your ears, and you do have the option to slide them down a bit to find the right position for you that is not only comfortable but also provides the sound quality that you're looking for. Otherwise, they provide good call quality, multi-point connectivity, decent battery life, and compatibility with the Soundcore app, so they're a solid pair of open earbuds overall. Before y'all get on out of here, y'all do your boy Tecmo a huge favor and like the video, as well as subscribe to the channel if you like this type of content. I drop at least one video per week. I hope to catch you in the next one.